Well, we may as well get into first game here. It's TVZ, a matchup both of us, know so much about.
Yeah, we're definitely not experts on the matchup, but oh my god, what? I don't know how to spell his name. Oh, it's fine, but
Alright, well, let's see here. Well, let's see. We got Ninazerg, aka Cat Mother. There's the purple Zerg in the top right here. And bottom left, I guess, is Snowfruit playing under Snowfluid. Uh, Snowfruit is normally a Zerg player, but race picks play Terran vs Zerg.
yeah, and this is actually the last few sets of this first week's CPL games. If you guys haven't seen it already, please check out the casts that were done previously by me and Snipe, as well as Chess Z, Zookeeper, and Gorgonoth. So, yeah, all the games should be casted after today, from what I'm told.
Oh, looks like we got a bit of chat going on.
Yeah.
Ninazerg playing
Wait,
some mind games or something.
did Snowfruit say something? Why did Nina Zerg say this? What?
I don't know. Maybe there was some talk before the game that we missed. I don't know.
It's possible.
We'll find out.
All right. So as you can see, this is not a four pool. I don't know. Okay.
Yo, don't forget to hide the replay progress.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
So yeah, we're gonna kind of be discovering this matchup too, I suppose, since we're both Protoss players. This is probably the matchup we know the least about, other than maybe the mirrors. Should be fun though.
Yeah.
This is the 18.
Any matchup that doesn't have Protoss in it, I'm not too comfortable talking about, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. It looks like Nina went for a 12 hatch, which, as far as I know, is pretty standard ZVT.
Yeah, I think. I mean, unless the Terran does like some sort of 8 racks build, they're not really going to be able to punish this type of opening. So, yeah. I mean, the barracks isn't even finished yet, so Ninazerg is going to be completely fine.
And they're just gonna both scout each other right now and see, nothing too fishy going on. Snowfruit sees the pool going up, sees the hatchery. Nina sees, there's a barracks in the base, so doesn't have to be worried about any early pressure. Let's see. Wonder what this SCV is doing down here. It looks like Snowfruit's going for a fast CC here, a fast expansion.
Yeah, so Snipe, from what I understand, both of these are A team players. Is that correct?
Yep. Yep.
Got it. And then the other games we'll be casting today, won't they just be, they'll be B teamers, no?
Yeah. All the games today are going to be from Chobos with Attitude, CWA versus my team, Team Supply Block.
Got it.
Yeah, Ninazerg or Cat Mother's on Team Supply Block, my team, and then Snowfruit is on Chobos with Attitude. This is kind of funny. The SCV's like killing the hatchery. Did like 300 damage.
Yeah. I guess setting up for a softening up the hatchery so that he can drop later. Oh man, that was a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Alright, yeah, Nina's just chasing around the SCV here, wants to kill it if possible, deny scouting. So Snowfruit doesn't know what's up, has to play blind to kind of be safe against whatever they're playing against.
Right. I mean, the whole point, I believe this SCV does want to be able to see the layer timing. But I don't think it'll be able to live long enough to see if like a spire or a Hydralisk den gets put down.
Yeah. Ideally, they'd want to see if it's a spire or a Hydralisk den. It looks like Nina's starting a layer up in the natural, so Snowfruit doesn't know about this yet unless they go and scout the natural.
Yeah, I think that's pretty smart. Sometimes
Yeah.
people get too focused on just moving the SCV around the main base that they don't really pay attention to what's going on. So if the SCV doesn't go down and scout, no, never mind, it does. But
Okay, so now Snowfruit's aware of the lair, knows there's nothing too out of the ordinary going on.
yeah,
They still don't know if it's going to be Mutalisks or Lurkers, but I mean, they know. I don't know if they saw the gas going up, the second gas, but I think they can probably safely assume it's going to be either Muta or Lurker.
and just to be safe, Snowfruit sending out a second SCV. It is coming in a very predictable path, so it's possible that Lings might have been able to snipe it. But either way, actually, Sunkens were morphed pretty early. I'm not sure I agree with this. It is cross map. Zerg has a lot of time to defend if they see Terran push out. But in this case, I mean, Snowfruit is not active at all, so there's really no reason to kind of overreact and build all these Sunkens.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Like, it seems like a little too much early on because Nina does have a couple of Zerglings in front of the Terran's base, so she can see like when Snowfruit pushes out and then make the Sunkens. It's just like an extra investment that didn't really need to be made necessarily.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, from what I understand, you know, unless you really have to, these are so much better off being just drones mining. Or maybe you can build one sunk, two creep colonies and don't morph them until you know for sure that Terran's kind of pushed out beyond this area.
Yeah, you can build the money elsewhere. So it looks like we are going to see Lurker play. There's a Hydralisk den up, no Spire. I'm not sure if Snowfruit's aware of this yet. I don't think so, because they're just now getting scans up, adding down a bunch of barracks in a factory.
Yeah, Snowfruit should not be able to know that it's Lurker first. But I do like this type of play because, for the most part, at lower levels, you know, Mutalisk Micro requires a lot of APM, and if you mess up just a little bit, you're probably going to die. So I think it's a lot smarter to just go straight for Lurker. You can defend your third base a little quicker, and for the most part, lower level Terrans, they're going to have a lot of trouble killing Lurkers. So I think it's a good idea.
More in-game talk, don't scan me.
Too late, I think.
Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't see where the scan went down, if Snowfruit saw the Hydra Den or anything, or the Hydralisks up front.
Yeah, well, there's no Lurker eggs morphing yet, so, I mean, typically, in a normal situation, if no Sunkens were morphed yet, Terran would be able to do damage, but, you know, obviously, Nina overreacted like 2 minutes ago, so these will be helpful.
Look at this at 6. We got a hidden hatchery going down here for the third at 6.
Oh my god, what?
So close to the Terran's base. But I mean, that's an unlikely place to scout, so
Oh my god.
you know, I don't know. We see a small bio ball kind of pressuring Zerg's natural a little bit, trying to force maybe some more units, but I mean, their Lurkers are out. This shouldn't do much, if anything.
Yeah, it's impossible.
We got to
These
be careful
Marines-
there, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
with a
Snowfruit
group
has to
of
be careful.
Marines this small, I don't think they'd be able to kill 4 Lurkers, let alone 8. So, yeah, there's no way there's going to be any progress. And one of the things I wanted to point out, I don't necessarily agree with this type of strategy. It's one of those things where if the opponent doesn't expect you building a hatchery here, you know, you'll be able to get away with it once. But once people see this game, once they see this replay, they'll be like, oh, and they'll look for it. And then you'll just get punished for free.
Yeah, because we can see Snowfruit's been scouting around for that third base. Like, Snowfruit has a Marine up at 12 and over at 3, looking to see if Zerg expanded there and sees no base. So from Snowfruit's perspective, this might just be like a 2-base play still, and has no idea about this third hatchery at 6.
Yeah. So the fact that this is like pulling it out as a surprise tactic, it is smart. It probably will work. Probably won't be punished. But in general, this type of style is not recommended.
It's pretty risky too. Like, if Terran scouts this, if Terran just sends like one SCV or one Marine or something over here and sees this base, Terran can easily deny it, right? Kill it before Zerg can do anything about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 4 or 5 Marines. Like, what can Zerg do? But this is a lot of units. Ninazerg was able to macro up really, really huge army. She might be able to just win outright if she goes straight for the Terran natural.
Yeah, it looks like she's doing some kind of a Hydra Lurk play. And we don't see this too often, I think, but it's pretty strong. It's a little more gas intensive. The one Marine. Looks like maybe Nina wants to take that base, or just sending all the units up there to kill one Marine. So it looks like Snowfruit's getting out their first vessel. That's good. Be able to see the lurkers out on the field, and Irradiate's really good against Zerg, of course. It's basically free kills against like lurkers or defilers. As long as you be careful with your vessels and don't lose them, they've got a lot of value.
So I noticed Nina has a lot of units out on the map right now, but I really don't think, if she's planning on attacking the Terran, I would not recommend, because they do have 4 bunkers set up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, good reaction from Snowfruit pulling away there, just as the lurkers were burrow. This is a pretty big army though. Took out the vessel. Oh, there's 4 bunkers here.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know about attacking into 4 bunkers like this.
Well, actually, okay, so
It
the
looks like
Terran
it's doing
units, the Terran units are way out of position. There's a control group over here, not defending at all. Yeah, this looks like Nina can totally go in and just end the game at this point. There's
Oh,
not
that
much...
bunker's burning down. Is Snowfruit gonna see it in time? 12, 11, 10. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably going to
It's
die.
yeah, there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so behind this, Ninazerg is also taking the 3 o'clock expansion, which I think is actually really, really smart. As she's being aggressive out on the map, she's able to have map control, because there's no way Terran's going to be able to pressure this 3 o'clock base.
Yeah.
So it's a good, in general, a good tactic to use. As you're attacking, you want to expand behind it. It's just overall good logic.
Yeah, when you have map control, take bases. Because your opponent can't really do anything. And like this too, like, there's Zerg units up at Terran's third base, would be Terran's third base. So she's like trying to deny Snowfruit from doing anything, taking another base. Honestly, looks like a pretty bad spot for Snowfruit at the moment. I don't know what they can do. Looks like still doesn't know about this 6 o'clock base though. Not sure.
Yeah, I think Snowfruit's in a lot of trouble this game.
Oh, there's Marine. No, didn't go up the ramp. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, it's going up the ramp now. So now Snowfruit for sure knows about the 6 o'clock base.
Yeah, but there are a few units here to defend. The lurkers are positioned pretty well on the ramp, so... Oh, yeah, Snowfruit might be going around, actually.
Okay.
That's actually
it's
pretty smart.
Really good to have lurkers positioned up a ramp like this, especially in Zerg vs Terran, because like bio dies so quickly to the lurkers.
Well, actually, while he's microing these Marines, it's possible they didn't notice, and Snowfruit just lost his 3rd command center to Hydras.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
No.
Oh, Nina has moved the lurkers that were there, put them in the Overlord, so now Snowfruit could probably deny this base. Yeah.
So it looks like there might be a simultaneous drop from both the players. Drop ship here at 6 o'clock, and hopefully a lurker drop. Ooh.
That's nice taking
actually,
out that.
It's a lurker drop at both of the expansions. So though Nina loses 6 o'clock, she denies mining at every single base.
Very nice multitasking. Look how many kills. 9 on that one lurker, 10. I missed how many were on the other. That's a lot of economic damage.
Yep.
Like,
that's 25 kills. 25 kills between these 2 lurkers.
Jeez.
That was a very nice strategy. Snowfruit was not prepared for this, so by the time that was really good. By the time her 6 o'clock base got punished, Ninazerg was able to sort of answer back with these drops of her own, and Snowfruit is in a lot of trouble this game. It's practically over.
Yeah. I mean, yes, Snowfruit killed a base and denied it, which is good, but at what cost? Like, Snowfruit lost a lot of SCVs there. They're barely mining right now. They got no SCVs mining, actually. And meanwhile, like, we can see Cat Mother is continuing to just pump out a ton of Hydra lurk coming across the map now.
Yeah, tons and tons of units out on the map for Nina.
It's looking really strong. Like, I don't think Snowfruit's gonna have enough to defend this, but we'll see. Oh, it looks like Nina's setting up for a drop too. She's got some overlords on the left, gonna drop into Terran's base.
Very nice. This actually works out perfectly because at the moment, Snowfruit's trying to push out on the map. He's trying to
Oh,
cross
but
his bridge.
okay.
Whoa! This is like the equivalent of a Protoss just recalling the Terran as the Terran's moving out.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it seems like Snowfruit's dedicated to attacking. Oh, actually, GG's. Yes.
Okay, and there's the GG. So Ninazerg takes game number 1.
Yeah, in that type of situation where the Zerg's able to take that free third gas absolutely for free, they're able to, hinder your economy so badly. There's not much you can do. But it was well played by Nina. Really good strategy.
Yeah, I think with a little bit better scouting, Snowfruit definitely could have denied that base early on, and that would have put set Nina back, and it maybe would have been a closer game, or Snowfruit could have taken it. So.
Yeah, I mean that 6 o'clock base is just so out there. Like when I'm in it's especially when you're playing in CPL, the games are more important than normal. You're under a lot of pressure, so I can understand why you wouldn't necessarily you would never think that someone expanded there with absolutely zero defense.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see if Snowfruit can bring it back here in game number 2. This time on Aztec as the second map this week. So it looks like we got Snowfruit in the teal on the left side here, teal Terran, and Cat Mother, aka Nina, is the green Zerg on the right side. This is a 3-player map, so it looks like Nina is scouting in the wrong direction. Won't see Snowfruit right away. Could be good for Snowfruit.
Yes.
So far,
So I'm
no
not
early.
sure what Snowfruit's reaction to this is going to be. He is sending out a very early SCV. So I can only assume in response to the last game, they're pretty frustrated. They want to end this game early. So
This could be an 8 racks we're looking at here.
yes, it's going to be a proxy supply depot in the middle.
Yes, of course. All right. So this build, I mean, it's designed to put a lot of pressure on the Zerg early and try and bust a expansion.
Yeah, so from what I understand, as we saw last game, Ninazerg opened with a hatchery first.
Oh! I think this drone's going to scout it.
Wow, Ninazerg with the star sense.
Oh.
The absolute star sense.
That's a bit unfortunate.
She knew. She was like,
Yeah.
I frustrated Snowfruit last game. The only option they have is to BBS be. Oh
what? Oh.
oh no.
Well, that was probably the shortest game.
To be honest,
in history.
I don't know if necessarily if your BBS gets scouted. I don't know if it's game over. I mean, the spawning pool is not even halfway done. Maybe if Snowfruit had canceled the barracks and built one in his main, he could have still been fine. But it seemed like he didn't want to play that.
I think the SCV was gonna die though. That's the problem. Before the barracks finished.
Right? No. Well, you cancel it. You cancel that barracks in the middle, and then you try to rebuild a new one immediately in your main.
You might be a little bit behind, but you're still in the game.
Actually, I don't know. I mean,
bit unfortunate.
overall, not a good
got
position.
scouted.
Yeah, really good by Nina to kind of sniff that one out there, though.
Yeah.
That was a really fast set. So Nina Zerg takes it 2-0 over Snowfruit.
Yeah.
Poor Snowfruit.